Hello again, everyone, and today I stumbled on something on Twitter that I want to share with all of you. This is Dr. Vicky, making life easy for my people, my friends, and my families, everyone coming to the UK newly, whether as international students or dependents, whoever you are. This one is a practical way of how people get their jobs. I just stumbled upon it. I just stumbled upon it on Twitter, where somebody said, "Oh, let me read it out. How did you get your first job in the UK? Please share so people coming in newly can know the first step to take." Yes. So let me just go through it so that at least you can learn from there. So he said, how did you get your first job in the UK? Please share so people coming in newly can show the first step, can know the first step to take. So this is the question, and see how people are responding and how they got their first job. At least for everyone that is coming in, this is something that can be helpful. So this one got our first job by deciding why you need a job. I think the first thing is deciding where and why you need a job. That shapes everything. My job journey long and my job journey is long. Okay, our own job journey is long. So let's go to the next one. So this one is saying, I think for someone coming in newly, the first thing is to get a job that will pay bills. Yes, the first thing is to get the job that will pay your bills, because immediately you land, your time is counting already. Whether it's landlord or housing or bills or electricity or gas, it starts counting. So help settle in and start paying debt. Yes, if you have any debt. A job you want to come in later when you know your way around. So the job that you really want will come in later when you know your way around. That's very helpful. So I didn't realize you mean first job. That's what this one is saying. I got my first job via referral. Yes, when you enter, when you come in, don't keep quiet. Start telling people, I need a job, I need a job, I need a job, and people will refer you to wherever they are working or any agency that they know. That's a potent one. We've done that for a lot of people in my church, in my amidst my friends, and not even my own first job. No, my second job, it was through referral. So the second and third was gotten through Indeed Flex and Indeed. So after you have settled down, then you can start applying on Indeed. So all the inputs are necessary. It comes in handy for a lot of people. Yes, everything is important. For a professional role, I had an idea of the kind of job I wanted. I like this one. So it is important that you know the type of job you want, because some people don't have direction. You have to have direction. Like I used to say in my previous video about how you get your job, know what you want. It is important because in this country, it is easy to get lost because there are multiple options. So because there are multiple options, it is easy for you to get lost and get stuck in the job that you don't like. First, know what you want. Ask questions around what kind of job will make you happy. Decide. So he said, for a professional role, I had an idea of the kind of job that I wanted. He already had an idea. Then I got to gov.uk. That's a website. I can help you type it in the description below, but make sure you put it down. I have to note it down as well. So he went to gov.uk, the section where they had tier 2 sponsors list. He made a list of firms that he wants to work with. Can you see? A smart guy? I love you. So he made a list. Then apply to those that had the roles, similar roles. Yes, he applied to those that had the roles and similar roles. Then 2 to 3 hours type of application. Yes, he applied. Let me show more. He went through interview stages, got the role, and got sponsorship to the glory of God. Hallelujah. So that's his own advice. Know what you want. When I got to this country, I decided my weekends are for me. Yes, that was my decision. I ensured it. My weekends are for me and my family. I don't work on Saturdays and Sunday. It's a decision, conscious decision. There are jobs. So you have the opportunity to be selective and say, okay, I want night shifts, or I want day shifts, or I want weekend shifts. Some people prefer weekend shifts because they can get double pay. You know, there are some agencies or some care homes or organizations like NHS, bank jobs and all that, where you can actually get double money. where you can actually get double money for your weekend. If you don't have that information, you will not know. So some people prefer to work during weekends because they have this opportunity of getting double pay. So it's a choice. You have that option to pick. So know that you are not just going to, hey, I need a job, I need a job, I need a job, and get stuck. Don't get stuck. Even if you are in that panic mode and you get one, after a month or two, start looking for the one that will give you peace of mind. So you have the opportunity to have choice. Yes. So let's continue. This one is saying, review your CV. This one is saying, review your CV and include your soft skills and relevant work experience. Make it UK compliance. Register on Indeed, Totaljobs, CV libraries, and other job websites. We've talked about all these websites, but you can see them. You can write them out and Google them. You will see them easily. Apply for as many jobs as you can. Apply for internship and volunteering openings. You know, we said that if you are actually trying to study for 1 year and you are planning to have your desired career job at the end of that 1 year, this is the plan for you. Thank you very much, sister. This person, Noble, done. Okay, this person said, go to CV library. Just Google CV library. The website will come up. So when I got to the UK, I uploaded my CV there on the platform CV library. And the next day, I got calls from over 5 recruiters. Yes, it's possible. Jobs, plenty jobs. They need people. They are looking for people that can work in all this specialty. He said, I got 2 interviews the next week and landed one. But before they completed their checks, the checks can take like 3 to 4 weeks depending on you and the person that is doing your referencing. I started working before they completed their checks, I started working at a factory that I got through an agency 3 days in. Yes, immediately you get to the UK, you can actually work for agencies. I talked about this in the video where I talk about how you can easily get job on landing in the UK. So that's a very good one. So put your CV on the CV library and recruiters will find you. They will find you. Even on LinkedIn, they will find you. If you are somebody that is active, immediately you change location from African country to developed world, those people that need you, they will find you. So this is from Digital Market Woman. She said, I got my job before relocating. That's a beautiful one. I applied almost every day to tech companies and attended different interviews. I used ota.com primarily. Eventually got my job, then relocated 1 week to resumption. Can you imagine? If you are steadfast and consistent, you will get job even as an international person from your African country. So you don't really have to worry. This is something, if you have the tech skills needed, if you are really sure and you have the needed experience, you will get job. It's easy, especially for tech people. This person is a tech person. So the career center in my school, this is a brand new one because we don't always talk about this. In my school as well, we have career center where they help students, talk about how you're going to get employment. Most people don't use this opportunity because they are busy with shifts, but this opportunity is there. In your local environment, in your local authority, there are job centers where you can walk up to and say you are looking for jobs. But because we are new in the country, we don't always maximize these opportunities. So there are career centers in schools, universities, where you can walk up to and say, oh, I'm looking for jobs. I want to work as this. I want to work as that. Or what are the job options that are available for me with this course that I'm studying? They will guide you. They will help you with your CV. Let's read what it said. GSK World. It said the career center in my school, after racing the word of high street with my CV, looking for something that made sense, there were lots of things to do in the school. I would recommend going there as a student. Then they even help you with your CV. So they helped him with his CV and he was able to launch out that way. Another one, I think I used LinkedIn. 2 months into my master's degree, I applied to several graduate roles, got some rejections, got the first one in advance. Got the first one, I advanced into the final assessment. Okay. I think I used LinkedIn. 2 months into my master's degree, applied to several roles, got some rejections, got the first one. I advanced into the final stage 4 months before the end of my NYSC. Sorry. 4 months before the end of my MSc. Imagine that. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying even with your 1 year MSc, it is possible for you to get jobs before you finish so that you can switch from your student visa to work visa directly instead of going through post-study routes. At least post-study routes still give you the assurance that you will still get something. So I joined immediately after. That means after a study. That's very good. So LinkedIn was so helpful. This is from Oluwatosin. Optimized my LinkedIn, recruiters reached out, got sponsorship jobs within a month entering the country. Wow, within a month of entering the country, he was able to get sponsorship job from LinkedIn. This is amazing. You just have to change location. Tell yourself, I'm changing location. I am changing location to the land of opportunities. Yeah. Okay, so this one says, I downloaded CV libraries, Totaljobs, reads.com, Glassdoor, and Indeed. Put up my profile and CV, started applying and calling every number in every job post till I got one in the same month I came. Another one in the same month he came. I changed jobs the following month and using the same better opportunity now. I changed job the following month and using the same for better opportunity now. That's very good. You just have to be consistent and be ready. Go for it. Yes, go for it. If you have the skills needed and you have the needed experience, why not? Go for it. So I think that's really good. If you have the time, you can, this one is important. She said, network, and network. Talk to people. Update your LinkedIn profile. Google for career events in your city. E.g. tech events near me. You can Google that. Tech events near me or whatever career you are into. Attend, connect. If you are a student, your school will likely recommend job boards like student circles for you. I don't know if this will work for blue collar jobs though. Blue collar jobs are all these jobs, the cleaning, care jobs, parcel sorting, and all these small ones that are minimum wage jobs. So those are the blue ones here. So this is really good. I think by and large we have been able to see that it is possible to actually get job. As a student, Indeed application at least 10 per day, yay. Using keywords, then on professionalizing my CV. That's how he got his own job. I got here 3 weeks ago though. I use Indeed. I have 3 different CV for different roles for myself and my wife. I started my first job 3 days after I got here. Wow. My wife is starting a CS job with Royal Mails on Monday, and we are working on a teaching assistant position with an agency. So jobs day. So immediately you are landing in this country, even before you come, you can actually upload your CV online and they'll start the process. So don't relent and don't be discouraged. It's easy. Easier. To some people it's easy, some people it might not be easy. But generally, I know that it's easy. And I believe that it's easy. So you need to have that positive attitude towards jobs and towards opportunities here. And before you know it, you have your job and you start living a good life in the UK. I look forward to hearing from you if you have other suggestions for these people coming in. And if you are coming in newly and you still need direction or you still need support, you can also reach out. But at least this Twitter thread is there online. You can also see it. I'll put the link. I don't know if I can put the link or the person's handle there. But at least you can see the screen. So it's easy for you to trace if you want to go and check the thread. So I will see you in the next video. I wish you a safe journey. I wish you good life and take care. Bye.